Disrespect is a common challenge that we all face as parents. It's also a word that gets thrown around and nobody ever stops to question it when they hear it. The real question is not, why is my kid being disrespectful? It's, what is it about their behavior that's making me feel disrespected? Because let's be honest, disrespect is subjective. What feels like talking back to one parent sounds like advocating for themselves to another one. What one mom calls being rude, another one calls just being honest. And what you think is disrespect might just be your kid being a kid. So before you lose it over their tone, their attitude, or the way they just roll the little eyes in the back of their head, let's unpack what's really going on. When you speak up for yourself at work, it's called confidence. When you advocate for your needs in a relationship, that's called setting boundaries. When you have your kid do the same thing, then it's called talking back. Like, that's a clear double standard. And we all do it because we were raised to believe that kids don't have the right to challenge authority. We were raised on because I said so, not critical thinking, autonomy, or respect going both ways. And the thing is, a kid who never questions authority doesn't grow into a strong, wise, independent adult. They grow into somebody who doesn't trust their own voice, somebody who follows the rules even when those rules don't make sense, somebody who won't stand up for themselves when they need to. And I don't know about you, but I don't want my kid to just blindly obey. Are they being disrespectful, or are they just doing what you'd want them to do as an adult? See, so much of what we call disrespect is just really a trigger for our own unresolved stuff. It's about the way we were raised. It's about what we believe about authority, obedience, and control. Your kids are watching and they are learning how to handle conflict from you. So I want you to think about this question. Are they really being disrespectful, or are they just acting like you? And let's be clear. I'm not saying let your kids talk to you crazy and run wild. I'm not saying ignore the behavior. Disrespect is usually a mix of big emotions, miscommunication, and just habits. So instead of, oh, so you grown now? You could say, I hear a lot of frustration in your voice. You want to tell me what that's about? This does two things. One, it de-escalates the power struggle. So you're not going back and forth, because I'm not going to go back and forth with a child. And two, it teaches your child emotional accountability instead of just punishment.